àlejò. You will see a man will travel to Saudi Arabia and come back and say and change his name. My name is not Alhaji Taju. Alhaji Taju. The meaning of Alhaji is stranger, àlejò. Àlejò. Stranger Taju. Stranger Moino.
Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share with your friends to have access to this kind of content that you have here. Don't forget to subscribe. I love and respect you. I'll be right back.
I put it to you, I put it to all of us here. I swear with the gods of our land, I swear. If Nigerians stop engaging in religion madness for a year, I swear. Imagine from this January to December for 1 year, they stop going to church and going to mosque. Come and see how fast Nigeria will grow. I swear. Just logically think about it. Put your emotions aside, because you can't function with your emotions. I put it to you. I swear with the gods of our land. I swear with all my ancestors. Let Nigerians stop engaging in religious stuff for 1 year. Come and see how creative, how industrious we are and we can be. I tell you. Do you know how China conquered the poverty they were living in? It took China 40 years. They locked their borders for 40 years. They worked hand to hand. Chinese, they are about 1 billion in population. But look at them. Look at us that we are just about maybe 400 million. They are lying to you that we are 250 million. They counted Nigeria in 2006. We were 250 million. It took China 40 years. They locked their border for 40 years. Ìjọba mi fi àlùbọ́sà dáadáa sátáyàn. Wèrè kan wà bí ó ní stop lying. I hope you have eaten. Ó ti ń lọ ta. Ṣé bó ń gbọ́ bí ẹ̀rọ yẹn ṣe ń dún? Wọ́n ti lọ. Kíní wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn griller. Wọ́n máa grill ẹ̀rọ yẹn, wọ́n máa yí láta. Wave wà bẹ́ẹ̀, kúkà wà bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n á ṣe rice. Wọ́n fa àlùbọ́sà sí, wọ́n fòróró sí, ata ẹ̀ máa ta súẹ́súẹ́ pẹ̀lú epo. Wá nǹkan jẹ kó lè lẹ́nájì oníranù. Kí ló wí? Mo mọ̀. Wèrè. Orí báyìí lọ ta ẹ̀ sínsìn. O ṣáà gbọ́ ẹ̀rọ. O gbàgbọ́ dúkúrú. Nà, ó ti lọ. Kíní wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Kí ló ń pe kíní ẹ̀ náà? Tàbí máa ń dín ẹran yẹn. Air fryer náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa kó ẹran yẹn láti inú fíríjì ńsìn. Wọ́n á kó sí air fryer, wọ́n á yí láta, ata súẹ́súẹ́. Fry pan wà bẹ́ẹ̀, á plug ẹ̀ mọ́ná. Rice, everything á jiná. I'm in Nigeria o. You don't need to be in abroad to shop life. Baby. Air fryer yẹn á dín ẹran yẹn ò ní dòróró. Gbogbo cholesterol yẹn ò ní pọ̀ jù. Baby. Ma ṣe rice ńsìn gbogbo a máa gbóná, máa dín ata yẹn lóní súẹ́súẹ́. Wèrè dúró sí bí kan máa gbẹ. Ọ̀rẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ bá ń jìyà Nàìjíríà. I'm living here, I'm not jìyà, you know. I'm just stating the fact for you, baby. You think I'm among those people that is suffering like you? Hello? I'm suffering. Stop confusing yourself. I'm living in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, Ikeja. Gbogbo oúnjẹ ta fẹ́ jẹ wà nínú fridge, á dìta, ṣe rice máa jẹ, máa wá bíbà, máa rojọ́. Wèrè oní Jesus Christ ọ̀ràn. O sì máa gbé king wèrè lọ síwájú. Your king that could not help you to buy chicken that they sold for 35,000 on his birthday. They sold chicken for 30 to 35,000 naira on your Jesus with a birthday. With a nini. I'll be Antichrist. Another way is asking me which work they do. The one that your father failed to get, which was why you were badly raised. Oloshi. Which work they do? Anima. Olofo. Olosho TikTok. You will still beg. Paste your OP. If they ask you to paste your account now, it's OP. Now look at the way. Von Shun the healer. You are a healer, coach, healer, speak spiritual advisor. You are a thief. You people should seek this Von Shun that she's a thief. She's lying to you that she's a healer. She speaks spiritual advisor. You are a holy. It is because of the corrupt system in Nigeria that is allowing your lives to come online to lie to people that you are a healer. Healer of spiritual olórí burúkú, òfò ló ṣe, àwọn ọ̀ràn ò ní jèrè, àìsàn ló fi wò, ó lọ ṣì. You are a healer. What are you healing? How many of the pastors that has been deceiving all of you with miracle, with the state miracle, how many of them is being recruited into our healthcare system? Pastor Chris Oyakilome, early last year, he claimed to have woken 50 dead bodies. He could not go and wake Adeboye's son, who died too. How many of the pastors have been to your hospitals to heal the real cripples, the real blind, the real deaf and dumb, the real cripple that are really in the hospital? None of your pastor has gone to any of those hospitals to heal the real people. None of them is being recruited or employed in or asked to come and heal people in our hospital. But they will stand in their church to deceive the gullible miscreants sitting there as a congregation. They have used somebody who is sitting on a new wheelchair and clutches. Yet, go to loot. We have a lot of blind people there. We have a lot of cripples there who are really blind and crippled and deaf and dumb. Adeboye's son died. Pastor Oyakilome, Chris Oyakilome, who claimed to have woken 50 dead bodies last year, 2024. He couldn't go and wake the son of Adeboye. Pastor Chris Oyakilome claimed to have woken 50 dead bodies last year, 2024. But when Adeboye's son died, he could not go there to wake him up from the dead. He should have gone there. Shebi Adeboye is his colleague in business line. They are in the same industry together now. Hey, baby. Who is deceiving who? How many of your scripted miracle performing pastors have you seen in your hospitals? When they make the scripted miracle, but you'll be praising them. Oh, Holy Ghost fire was here. Oh, the God is here. You can feel the Holy Ghost. It belong by. You didn't eat to bed yesterday. You still woke up with empty stomach. You now saw somebody chasing you in the dream. You think it's a family problem or spiritual effect. Hello? Oh, Jawusu. Baby, Sharagiri. All the seed that our great-grandmothers have sold into the church industry, what good have they benefited from this seed being sold to these rascals parading themselves as man of whatever God? I don't know the kind of God. The God that will never provide for the poor. When the poor needs money, they will ask the poor to fast and pray. When the dem need money, it is the poor will go and walk inside the sun. Go to our roadside and see our mothers and our father hawking pure water. On Sunday, a woman who sells pure water, hawking food, hawking pure water, hawking gala, will still take the little money to nothing that she has to the same church. When you say something and you now copy to paste it again, that shows you have a mental problem. Why do you draw tattoo on Yoruba? Your life don't spoil. You still have to copy and repaste it. You see that you have a mental problem. I hope the Colorado has not increased from 500 to 15. Because Colorado now, I think it's now 15. Baby, pele. Some of you don't even know where tattoo generated from. It is not Western civilization. It is African civilization. We own tattoos. We are the owner of tattoos. Many of you, you don't know a lot of things. Ma binu, pele, it go better. Some of you think tattoos is a Western culture. No, we own it. It is our civilization. Bele baby. It will continue to everything you are seeing in the Western market and industry was copied here. Hello, before I block you, let me help you. You say I don't believe in stupid whatever God you are pointing at, but I have cross. You need to go to cemetery and see the purpose of cross. You don't know anything. Pele? You think the cross is for church. The cross you see in the church is a dead people coming to pray to an imaginary God. Because if your brain is working, you will know that cross was African design. It is the civilization of Africa to put it when we bury our own. Some part used to burn their bodies. Example like India. Now, most of you don't even know the part that India plays in the civilization of what we are managing now. Oni ranu. Ori jege. You don't believe in God. I don't believe in stupid God. Because we have a lot of stupid gods. Some of you are not aware that we have a lot of the way old foolish people grows old. You don't know that foolish people grow old too? That is why when you see some elderly people being stupid at old age, remember they were once a child, they were once youth, they were once in their middle aged. That is why you see some of the people you put in power will be telling you, like that one that is a minister for power. He said, we used to leave our fridge on. Are we supposed to switch off our fridge when we are buying pepper like we are buying gold? So atadindi wa, egusi wa, ogbono wa, ila wa, foriro wa ko baje. Now, why you no fit take advice from people because they are old? Monday, this coming Monday, which is on the 6th, our children are going back to school. We are going to be paying another outrageous school fees. They will also ask our children to buy new uniform since it's New Year. And an intel came in that the power tariff will also go up. There will be increase in the rice that we are already buying 130,000. Be prepared because we are heading to 150,000 naira for bag of rice. Indomie will increase from 12,800 to 13,000 plus or 14,000 naira. That is Indomie mini meal, not the Dangote Indomie, because Dangote determines how much they sell Indomie. If you are a workaholic like me, who often enters Uber or Bolt every now and then, you will know that from Ikeja to Lekki now, Bolt driver, a Bolt or Uber is between 20 to 30,000 naira. If I am wrong, I stand to be corrected. This one say I am joking. I have said it before. When you are coming to beneficiary live session, make sure you come with the 15% of your primary brain, which we all know that is actually not functioning. I've said it before. Baby. Pele. Some of you are not aware. You don't know why private school is thriving and they are doing whatever they like, because we do not have what they call regulatory system in all these things that is happening. Oh, from Yanakwaya to Fadeyi, 23,500. Watch it, baby. That is good. We have not seen anything. They tell you and I that we must accept the recent poverty they deliberately created for me and you. We must accept it, and we must support the government to continue to enjoy whatever they are enjoying that we all can see. But it is me and you that must continue to endure. Do you know not asking questions is the reason why Africa accepts poverty and hardship and suffering from the Western bodies? We accepted poverty as if it's natural. That is how they gave us. Listen, let me also give you some information that you are not aware. When they brought Christianity to our country through missionary, remember the introduction of Christianity into our country came through missionary. A lot of innocent people were unalived. Our kings were dragged on the floor. The people that refused to accept the religion, some of their hair was chopped off. They call it short sleeve or long sleeve. The village heads and kings that refused to accept the religion called Christianity were dragged on the floor, were publicly disgraced and executed. I hope you know. The innocent lives that the Christian as an industry has unalived since the introduction is more than that of the Islam terrorism or whatever. Most of you don't know. The innocent life that's been claimed by the Christian body since the introduction and imposition in Africa, in the surface of Nigeria and Africa, is times 10 of whatever lives the Muslims industry has claimed. Some of you are not ready for this conversation. Some of you don't even know how the Christianity was formed. Go to Rome. Go and see where they call Vatican inside Rome. Go and see how Vatican is being maintained, how powerful the Pope is, how powerful the Pope is, how they are controlling every industry in the world, from the globalization, capitalism, name it. How the Israel are part and parcel of those that are controlling the effect. That is how the government in Nigeria are also dictating who lives and who doesn't live. That is why when an individual comes up to speak about the systemic corrupt system in Nigeria, they will go for that person. What are they going to do for us? They will continue to put us in prison. That is why Afe Babalola went all out for Egbondele Farotimi. You understand? Even the small children that was born in the year 2000 and from the ones they born in 2000 and maybe 6-4 have access to TikTok. The people that, most of all these useless children, both the boys and the girls, the same children that cannot look into the eyes of their counselor, who is a gutter person, we come here and say, who be this son again? Some of you, your father, if he sees me, he will ask for food money. You don't know? Another way they say, bro, why? Who is your bro? Hello. Go and ask your father to tell you his story. Why he had you with a stupid mindset, marrying a dead woman who is a dead walking woman. You know, maybe they married your mother from the gutter side, Akib, whatever your name is. If your father was not stupid enough, he wouldn't have married a woman who is a brain dead person to have given birth to you. He should have told you his story, why he was stupidly involved in poverty. Olori Ibu Omo. Nirano. The innocent life that has been claimed. Ola mi de. Gbómi sínú mọ́ọ̀gì ẹ̀nà kò gbéra ìsí ẹ̀ka náà. Kò fẹ́yìn sí. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rẹ̀ wà nínú fridge. Ṣé bó ti lọ́ta yẹn? Tí bá ṣe tán láì bá wá dín ata yẹn. My block list is like 5 million. I think it's a joke. The innocent lives who are connected to nature when the Christianity came, invaded. Yeah? Listen. They took so many innocent lives. You don't believe in the name of Jesus, they are forcing on you, they are imposing on you. They will be telling you this tree that your ancestors takes care of, yeah, bow down for is evil. When they told some of you in your primary and your secondary school, and in some of you the history about Mary Slessor being the one that stopped the killing of innocent twins in Calabar, they lied to you. Mary Slessor didn't stop that. The Calabar women stopped that. Then they gave the glory to Mary Slessor. That is the same thing they lied to you about our river. River Benue. They lied to you about the discovery of River Benue. No, River Benue, the one in Nigeria here. First leave the Jordan first. Before I'll block this person, yeah, he said, give your life to Jesus, my brother. Jesus is coming very soon. Some of you, you are not worthy of it. Let me just put you to the trash can that you belong to. Wèrè ní Jésù ń bọ̀ wá ọ̀rẹ́ máa bọ̀ asọ́ládùn wá wèrè ní yín. Wèrè ní yín. When you want to come to my life to ask questions, you must make sure that your account is original. You have your profile picture. If you don't have your picture or your profile, just stay there. Don't type anything. If you take this religious something, the religious drama to the north, I'm coming, Luis Christiana, let me block you. Don't bring your small Yahoo profile to my live session. And your more Yahoo KKK, máa ní sùúrù. When you take the religious stuff to the north, a right-thinking person will be scared of religion. Religion is destruction. Uthman Fodio and his group of warlords invaded the north, stretching it down to Kwara State, Ilorin. Stretching it down to Kwara State, Ilorin, they conquered the people of Ilorin that used to be a Yoruba land, a state that belongs to the southwest, that what we recognize is king. Now, what they are practicing there is emir, caliphate. When you look at the behavior of Ilorin people, stretching it down to Oyo, you will see a lot of born bastards of lazy youths. I'm not sorry to say, I am widely experienced and intelligent. I'm very educated. So don't think my words, I will be picking my words. I don't pick words. I don't filter my words. I say it just the way it is. Pay a close range attention so you can understand the message. You see the Ilorin youth stretching down to Oyo because Ilorin and Oyo, they share border. I have lived in Tanke before, Ilorin. You will see a boy going to Lekeo from his childhood. He has no hand job. Idwing, I'm coming. I'm still coming back to Ilorin. Idwing, Sabi, what's your name? This tie you are wearing, òun ló máa fi ṣokùn pa ẹ́. Yes. Coin mẹ́fà sí. Idwings, sórí kóòtù tó wọ̀ yẹn àti tie tó wà lọ́rùn ẹ yẹn, kí oṣù yìí tó jálẹ̀, òun ló máa fi fún ẹ lọ́rùn pa. Olórí burúkú, sórí bí orí akèrègbè, ó lòṣì. Talk about how to make money. That is how you people have littered the society, making everybody believe that we are supposed to go learn how to make money. Idwings, òfò ló ṣe bájábá pógun ọdún láyé ẹran ògún ni. Àfi tó bá sọdá títì ní mọ́tò ní pa ẹ́ olórí ibú. I should talk about money. A ṣe èrè játijàti. Olórí ibú. Ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́wọ́ mọ́ lọ́kàn ní ọwọ́ ń yọ, ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ló yọ, ò ní gbádùn. Now, when you go to Ilorin and Oyo, you will see a child. He has no basic education. They will never ask him to go learn hand jobs like tailoring, mechanics, plumbing, painting, tiling, bricklaying, any kind of hand job, maybe barbing, crafting, or art. They will send all these children to Ilekeu, which they mostly spend 9 to 15 years to go and learn a language called Arabic. Pay attention. Before I move on, have you seen anybody from the Arab descent to come to Nigeria to come and learn Yoruba for 9 to 15 years, or learn Igbo language, or learn Hausa, or learn TV? Remember, Nigeria, we are compounding 520 ethnic groups, 520 lingua, and 360 ethnic groups. We have 520 languages. That is what I used by name lingua. Then 360 ethnic groups. Have you seen any of the human being from Asia or Arab descent? Have you seen any of them come to Nigeria to come and learn our lingua for 9 to 15 years and go back to their country to be using the lingua as a means of surviving? The answer is no. But our forefathers that accepted the imbecility of the two religions that has done no good to human existence other than damage and destruction, we send our children to Lekeu to go and learn Keu for 9 to 15 years. After they did their Wolimo, Ilorin people specifically and Oyo, they will become an affair. Automatically, every poor person in their surroundings has a spiritual problem that they have an answer to. Tell me, what does that mean? Let us be logical. Let us put aside our stupid scripted emotions that has done no good whatsoever to our existence as a human being. Remember, the only book that is translated to we Nigerians and Africa is the two religious book, Bible and Quran. The Bible they gave to us was translated in Yoruba. We have it in Igbo. We have it in other African languages to enable Africans to be able to read it. For some of us that didn't go to school to be able to read the English version. But when you go to China, any Asia country, France, Spain, Portugal, all those other countries like Ukraine that don't speak English, yeah, every of the subjects like physics, biology, mathematics, commerce, economics, government, science, social study, social science, literature was translated in their local lingua for them to be taught in their language. They teach mathematics in Chinese language. They teach biology in Chinese language. They teach physics in Chinese language. Commerce, economics, government, law, everything in Chinese language. The same thing goes to Russian language, whatever. In France, they teach in French. They teach all these subjects, our curriculums, in their lingua. Only in Nigeria, they are not teaching Yoruba. They are not teaching mathematics in Yoruba. All of these subjects are not translated to Yoruba, to Igbos, to Hausa. I put it to you. It is another way of how they have controlled our educational curriculum system till date. That is why some of our children in school, you will think they are not intelligent. They are intelligent. It is because the lingua that is being used to teach them is not the lingua they are familiar with. When you go to France, they will be teaching biology in French and still be translating it in English. Go to our school. Is it the same school that is not even well funded by our government? They gave you what they call the religion book, called Bible and Quran. They made sure that this Bible and Quran is well translated to every lingua that Africa has. But they could not translate all the educational subjects into our lingua as they did with Bible and Quran. Imagine our children is being taught how to read and write with our lingua. Imagine economics is being taught in Yoruba, Igbo, whatever language we have in Nigeria. Imagine all the subjects is being taught in our lingua. No child of ours will be a failure. Imagine all the subjects is being taught in our lingua. I put it to you, not a child of ours will be a failure. Do you know that many of our youth, whom you and I castigate and chastised because of their smoking up and down, they are behaving like hooligans, they are being agbero, is because they do not have access to good education with our lingua. Some children can actually do maths in Yoruba, in Hausa, in Igbo, in TV, in Cross River, in Port Harcourt language, blah, 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 whatever. But they can't do that in English language because they are not familiar with it. When a man goes to marry a woman and the person pronounces church in his own primary tone, like church, automatically the people thinks because he could not pronounce church as church, then he pronounces as church, they automatically feel he is not intelligent because of his accent. But as useless as Olori Buruku as some of us are, an Indian man will speak English with his mother tone, you will not find fault in that. Italian man will speak English with his mother tongue, with the Italian accent, you will not find fault in that. A Lebanese person will speak English with his mother tone. The same goes to the Chinese man. We speak English. When you and I know that it is not fluent, you will not have problem with that. But when an Abeokuta, Ekiti man, Ilesha man, Anambra man, Kanu man speaks English, you will be finding fault because he pronounced church as church. You automatically think the capacity of that man is not worthy enough. That is another mentality that some of you need to unlearn and relearn. Wèrè ló pọ̀ nínú yín. Wèrè ti pọ̀ jù nínú yín. That is why you see in our recent society, every girl are out there to date somebody who is going to be an elevator, to elevate her from the poverty she's drenching in her father's house, forgetting that your father is supposed to be the provider. Between the age of 15 to 25 as a girl, you are supposed to be all about your academics. Your brain is supposed to be scavenging for degrees, for hand jobs, to learn things, to be a maker, not to be a consumer, be a provider. When I mean provider, is not to go and provide food for your family. You are supposed to be worried about the future that is coming that you don't know about, or you are not aware of how it's coming. You will see them on social media being, ọkùnrin tí ò lè ra 150,000 fún mi, kò ń ṣọkùnrin. Hello? Even your father has not been able to share 150K job from January of 2024 to now. Hello? I'm not your pastor. If you are looking for pastor, you take your stupidity to the pages where those people tell you to open your hand so they can pray for you, so you can find a job. And they will still pay their own pay or their PAMPay account so you can donate. Does this place look like where they are doing tap? Shebi by job 13 say tap. Even your father has not been able to share 150K job from January 1st to December 31st of 2024. To check a lawyer. Torí tá bá ti kówèrè yín papọ̀ brain yín ó dà pé ẹ máa fi ń gbọ̀ngbẹ́ kò yé mi. We have another imbecile here. So at your age, am I? You are still rubbing pink leaves and bleaching. You not dye your hair to good. You are rubbing pink leaves and you are bleaching. Am I at your age? So when they are talking about human being whose sense is actually functioning as it should function, you too will raise your hand. You are an imbecile. Olórí ibú ọmọ ni. Olóṣì. Adarí pọ́n. Àwọn èèyàn náà ń sọ̀rọ̀, wọn náà ń sọ̀rọ̀. Are you imitating olórí ibú? Ìwọ náà oníwọ̀ Barbie. So this your empty head and skull that you are wearing this sponge wig on, Barbie 86. So when a real women or girls who are more futuristic are engaging socially, you too, you will come out. Àwọn tó bí ẹ, wọn ò ní gbádùn ẹ. Ọjọ́ tó ẹ kọ́ gbádùn ẹ ló máa ṣòfò. Olórí ibú. Once you are done showing your stupidity with your real account, you bring in your fake account. I know. I like that. All these children, sometimes I wonder, oh God. Wow. Yeah, good day from Onitsha. Hi, you're welcome. Ah, man. If you look, like, if you take your time, to check our society, you will see that all the mechanics, plumber, painter, they have been these old people that we have known for far too long. Yeah? For far too long. In recent time, it's very hard to see young people engage on, this learning of handworks and all of that. You couldn't ask your pastors and Afa what they think or their thought about what they are preaching to you. You are coming here to ask, what do you think about Christianity? So I should be the one to tell you what Christianity is doing for you. So I'm the one that is supposed to tell you what Christianity is doing for you and how damaged you are and how miserable you have remained. No, Adeze, me, I have time. You know me now, I'm catching cruise. And my cruise is very educative. That is why I continue to tell people, I am not engaging children. Most of all these children are even the ones that are a bit of age. Their brain is not functioning. when you engage a mad person, a real mad person, there's no way the public will not see you as a mad person. How many youth have you been seeing lately engaging in learning, things? I doubt. All the people that has been doing the plumbing work, mechanic work, painting, bricklaying, all that right, see that conjo now. Lọ́tọ̀nẹ̀. Oh man. No, rice no bono. Somebody said here that I need a salvation. Yeah, I agree with you, Emmanuel Adekimi. They were really badly raised. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, Mr. Falayi, you are here. Mr. Falayi, you know now, I've been a lecturer before now, so speaking in public is not a big deal. If I'm engaged, but the person, anybody that wants to engage me must be intellectually connected and inclined. I want somebody I will also learn from. So when I'm to engage in public in this kind of deliberation we are having, the person must also be really into it, because I won't be the only one talking. How do you feel going out with your face tattoo? It's not for poor people. Young boy, it's not for poor people. You can't carry this kind of fat head, John Tito. You can't carry this kind of fat head with beards and not have sense. How do I feel? Oniranu. How do you feel going out with tattoo? It's not for poor people. It's not for senseless people. Koko Shison. Oniranu. Handwork is very good now. It's not only Yoruba people. Some of you say you have problems. Somebody said here that Yoruba people thinks it's only by speaking English. It's not only Yoruba thing. You people should stop making some certain things a Yoruba thing. It's not Yoruba thing. Maybe this one. When you want to be noticed, you come here to say nonsense. Omo. Even a poor uneducated boy like this person by name, the only one, whatever, is asking, what example do you lay for your son? If your father is raising you the way I'm raising my son, no, if your father has raised you the way I'm raising my son, your life would have been sweet. I tell you. If your father had raised you the way I'm raising my son, oh, I put it to you, your life would have been lovely. And the only one and only other Wizzy, Pele, àwọn èèyàn Wizkid, Onírànù. Even look at the singlet you're wearing. Yoruba demons are meant for rich and sexy men, handsome men, not ugly looking, retarded, wretched miscreants. Pele, when you want to use that phrase, Yoruba demon, is meant for able, vibrant, sexy men that has money, fine men. Tó máa ṣọ gidi sọ́rùn, kò ń ṣe lékìsà bíi tiẹ̀, Pẹ̀lẹ́, Onírànù. When you want to call yourself a Yoruba demon, you must be sexy. Your pocket, owó máa wà. When they call a Yoruba demon, it's meant for sexy men, clean men. Men that has money, tó ń máṣọ gidi sọ́rùn, tó ń wọ bàtà gidi sẹ́sẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe àwọn tó ń wọ bó ṣe dàbí ewúrẹ́ jẹlẹ́jẹlẹ́, Onírànù. If you want to talk about Yoruba demon, you will see men with, if you want to if they are wearing native, you will see taffeta, damask, jacquard, sonyo, aliari, aṣọ òkè tó gbẹ, àtíkù tó gbẹ, well knitted. Wàá rí bàtà ẹsẹ̀ wọn tó bá jẹ́ palm lọ́wọ́ ni, wàá rí palm, wàá rí bọ́yẹ. Always they are beautiful, they are sexy. You can actually use beautiful for men. When you get where man go fine, you say this man is sexy, man. Not you looking like something like is an I don't know, motherfucker, Onírànù. Hello, let me write whatever your name is. We have been engaging about good things, so carry your confused self to another place. I'm not here for you. Are you okay? What's my business with you? I've not learned anything. Did I bring you here? Do you want me to increase your stupidity for you? About shake me for any. Go and ask your father the intelligent question. Onírànù.
This is OĽUA TV Watch. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your opinion, like, comment and share so that other people can get access to what you enjoy on our channel. Thank you. We love you.